matter altogether, leaping across chasms in semi-darkness, scaling cliffs of uncertainty, trudging through the valley of the shadow of death. These fears require sheer concentration, amen, as well as utter commitment to me, amen. I couldn't have got through this past year without prayer and God and my purpose. There's no way. I would not have made it. I almost didn't. Each of my children is a unique blend of temperament. Can a mod, let's pin this one and we'll do it next. If a mod can pin Aunt Shell. I got it. Okay, hang on. Let me finish this. Each of my children is a unique blend of temperament, giftedness, and life experiences. Something that is a baby step for you may be a giant step for another person, and vice versa. Only I know the difficulty or ease of each segment of your journey. What is fraudulent? What? Y'all literally will make up any kind of rumor or lie in my chat for attention. I'm trying to be positive here. Let's just chill. I'm reading Jesus is calling for people's birthdays. Don't come in here with no BS. God told me to slay demons, not play with demons. So don't come in here trying to play with me. No. Do not judge others who hesitate in trembling fear before an act that would be easy for you. If each of my children would seek to please me above all else, fear of others' judgment would vanish. Amen. I've seen that in action. As would attempts to impress others. Focus your attention on the path ahead of you, one who never leaves your side. Amen. All right, so it was March 29th and then September 18th. Okay, or 28th. Okay, so Shay, you just remind me of yours next. I'm going to do March 29th next. And then Shay will be next, and then we'll take more. Nobody put any more in the chat right now because it'll take me a minute. January, February, March 29th. Is that right? March 29th? You don't have to send me anything at all. I'm not asking you for one penny, so don't go trying to create any drama with me. I'm doing this for free. You don't even have to throw me a rose. So get the F out with your judgmental BS, please. Thank you. Thank you. Just because you've heard somebody call me a scammer so they can scam you for money does not mean you can come in here and judge me. You don't have to give me one penny to anything. So get the F out with your judgment. She just apologized, and she told me that she had been asked to lie about the things that Slot asked her to, and I know what Slot does to bully people and make them tell stories, and I fully believe that. I do believe that she raised the money for Slot, that Slot has done these things, and so I know what Slot does, and she takes advantage of them, and she bullies them. She threatened Anna, and she threatened Anna's family. She called Anna's husband and did really sick, disgusting things. And Anna is admitting it, and she's standing up for what's right and the truth, and she's admitted to her part. So I forgive her, and I'm moving on. She has said that she lied because Slot coerced her to, and I know that's what happened. I've been telling y'all all year that's what happened. So I choose to forgive her and move on. But she didn't. She's admitting her faults and things. She's admitting that she was asked to lie by Slot, and that Slot asked her to change the amounts of money so Slot can make money. So I know that's what happened. I told y'all that's what happened from the beginning. And she let me know. So I'm choosing forgiveness and grace. And I don't want anyone bullied in my life. That's what I thought happened from the very beginning. And that's what I was told yesterday. And I know that's what Slot has done to several people. And she did it to Indian. It's all coming out. But this is not about that. We're reading positivity and doing Jesus' calling. Quit trying to get her attention in my chat. This is not about Slot. This is about Jesus. Stop trying to work things out before their time has come. Accept the limitations of living one day at a time. When something comes to your attention ask me whether or not it is part of today's agenda. If it isn't, release it into my care and go about today's duties. When you follow this practice, there will be a beautiful simplicity about your life, a time for everything, and everything in its time. Listen, y'all have 0 followers, 0 following, and she admitted she lied about the amounts of money and that she was doing that in order. She admitted all that. She said she was sorry, and she came to me with the truth. And so I'm choosing forgiveness. That's more than Slot has done. She's continuing to lie and manipulate and won't tell the truth. And now she's trying to lie about my autism and alter phone calls to save her own ass. So I respect Anna over Slot, because at least Anna admitted and told the truth. And she admitted what Slot's doing. So I respect that. And I mean, people make mistakes and they tell lies, but at least she came and told the truth. And she admitted it. So I forgive her and I'm moving on. I'm not going to discuss it in my chat. I'm not going to put myself back in a vulnerable position either. So don't worry about it. But I choose forgiveness, and she won't be bullied in my chat, and neither will I. So let's move on. Anybody who comes in and admits their faults and mistakes and says they're sorry and lets me know what happened, we can move forward. I'm not gonna be judgmental or hateful. I'm not gonna bully anyone like they've done to me. I'm not gonna give back what I've been getting. I'm gonna choose grace and be the change. And I'm reading my Jesus is Calling book. So quit coming in here trying to throw me off the track. I'm not gonna be thrown off. I don't care. If it isn't, release it into my care, which is what I'm doing, and go about today's duties. When you follow this practice, there will be beautiful simplicity in your life, a time for everything and everything in its time. Hello, beautiful friend. Welcome in, Davia. A life lived close to me is not complicated or cluttered. When you focus on my presence, many things that once troubled you will lose their power over you. Though the world around you is messy and confusing, remember that I have overcome the world. I have told you these things, so in me you may have peace. All right, Shay, give me your birthday again. September 28th. Okay. Long live cowgirls, never gonna settle on down, girl. All right, September 28th for Shay. Open your mind and heart, your entire being, to receive. And I'm praying for your stand mixer. I hope you get one for Christmas. If not, I'm going to see what I can do. To receive my love in full measure. So many of my children limp through their lives starved for love because they haven't learned the art of receiving. This is what I was dealing with. I didn't understand the art of receiving. I had been told so many times that I was a piece of crap that I thought that I had to live in lack. But it's not true. So for love, because they haven't learned, so many of my children limp through their lives starved for love because they haven't learned the art of receiving. This is essentially an act of faith, believing that I love you with boundless, everlasting love. The art of receiving is also a discipline, and that's why I started positive affirmations. Training your mind to trust me, coming close to me with confidence, and that's what I've been in the process of, is untraining my brain from abuse and realizing that I have worth. Remember that the evil one is the father of lies. The devil is a liar. I've been screaming that today. The devil is a liar. He's a liar. Remember that the evil one is the father of lies. Learn to recognize his deceptive intrusions into your thoughts. One of his favorite deceptions is to undermine your confidence. And I know that you have shared that before, so that's really cool that that's in your reading, because you're such a beautiful, incredible soul, and you need to see your worth, because I do. You're amazing. One of his favorite deceptions is to undermine your confidence in my unconditional love. Fight back against those lies, and you are. Do not let them go unchallenged. Resist the devil in my name, and he will slink away from you. Draw near to me, and my presence will envelop you in love.